God is saying it must come from a place of overflow. Stay with me. The things that we put our hands to and the actions that we make should come from a place of overflow. And how do we come from a place of overflow? Our relationship with God. It comes from our relationship with God. I was in Proverbs the other day and it said, to acquire wisdom is to love yourself, and people who cherish understanding will prosper. So what that verse is saying is that it is wise to be in a place to where you love yourself. Why? Because loving yourself is an indicator of having wisdom. For example, there's some things that you have to do because you love yourself. Like going to the gym. Sometimes you're not going to want to do it, but building that discipline and knowing that you're looking out for your future self is self-love. It's a form of wisdom. Understanding the importance of discipline and how far it can take you. But remember, what good is wisdom without understanding? So let's break it down. Wisdom is more so focused on like the present, like how you navigate and having discernment and making sound decisions with that wisdom. It's more so you applying what you know, right? But with understanding, it's more so you understanding the weight of something before it even happens, or understanding the gist of everything, like the deeper meaning behind certain things in order to avoid negative things from happening, in a sense, or to even understand a deeper meaning behind something for a positive reaction. For example, back to the gym, you understand that if you don't go to the gym, you'll lose progress. So you go so that you continue to make progress. But whereas with wisdom, you gain wisdom on the techniques while you're in the motion of doing those things. So the wisdom that you've gained, you apply it to the motion when you're working out. Okay, so hide that in your heart while I continue to speak on the subject, okay? So boom, Ephesians 3:16 says, I pray that from his glorious unlimited resources, he will empower you with his inner strength through his spirit. Then Christ will make his home in your hearts as you trust him. Your roots will grow down into God's love and keep you strong. And may you have the power to understand, as all God's people should, how wide, how long, how high, and how deep his love is. Now remember when I talked about the self-love. To acquire wisdom is to love yourself.